any other game that I've seen before, where it's really in 3, 2, 1, go. It's really all 6 robots coming together, which you don't really typically see in the fields of play and other kinds of competitions. It's usually not about cooperation, which is a very important core value here at First.
And those 6 robots coming together are Latvia, Zambia, and Bolivia, along with Italy, France, and the Dominican Republic. Now, France actually has the most time zones of any country on the planet. Only 2.5 minutes of time here to maximize their points along with their alliance.
A lot of carbon is dispersed on the lower half of the field, but Bolivia is getting in on the action, as is Zambia and France. You can see Italy as well. All of this carbon is congregating in between the compressors and the sides of the fields now. I think teams are starting to corral and use that advantage of space, taking the wall as a leverage point as opposed to a barrier, which I feel like a lot of our teams try to do in their home nations as well. Try to find the ways to innovate instead of find barriers, find solutions, not problems.
Exactly, and actually those words were almost exactly spoken by Peter Diamandis, the chairman of XPRIZE, who spoke to these students during our opening ceremony, talking about how some people only find problems. Your job, which is why we're thankful to have you here, is to find solutions.
High flying carbon with just over a minute left in gameplay.
Getting loud down here in the field of play. Hopefully you can hear it at home. The cheers are getting louder and louder as this day progresses.
This is the third to last match on field number 5. I can't believe we're already here. Just under a minute left. 45 seconds to be exact. We will be seeing some high action as the indicators are about to be dropped. You can see Team Bolivia right now gearing up, ready to go. They can only do this when the 30-second mark hits, so right now they're just prepared and waiting. See that drop so quickly and effortlessly. Everyone's dashing to the center of the field as we speak. Bolivia has one of the cooler climbers that I've seen, as they use both an elevator and a rope with a claw shape, which means they can approach different levels of the carbon sink from multiple angles. The positioning, look where there's least resistance. And just like that, no resistance, flying up into the air, securing that high bar with only 1 second left on the clock. Incredible match from our teams. Great work. Italy, thumbs up. Love the emotion from our teams right now. Italy soaring into excitement and action as they bounce up and down in those last few seconds of the match. We're taking a look at Bolivia right now as well.
Awaiting those final scores with anticipation and excitement. I know you all at home would be saying the same thing, particularly if you're watching from those home countries. You see those flags waving with pride and joviality, understandably so. It's what this experience is about. Here come your scores.
With a red light. This is incredible here. 97 points of carbon, just shy of that bonus that we've been so anxiously looking for in our competition as it weans down. But it's the